Hello, family. When we start being attacked by narcissism or narcissists, which are used by Satan, we have a mighty tool at our disposal, and that is surrender. We don't surrender to them, we surrender to God. And we have faith in God that He will take care of it. And He'll let us know how we need to move in that. These are spiritual principles. Satan, he wants us to fight back, but when we surrender to God, for one thing, we remove our ego out the way. And Satan wants us to use our ego. He wants us to fight back because he's prepared for us to fight back, but he's not prepared for us to surrender and trust in God and let God fight our battles. And then, we use patience, which is another spiritual principle. These are tools that we have to fight against Satan. And not only that, it protects our peace and it protects us, from doing damage to ourselves. Because, when we don't surrender, we're carrying that negative energy and it robs us of our peace and of our power and it robs us of our faith and trusting in God. So that saying, surrender and win, it's not that we're surrendering to the negativity or to the ones that are attacking us. We're surrendering to God. And he said, turn the other cheek. And he said, that my people perish for lack of knowledge. That's Hosea 4:6. So the lack of knowledge, some of that lack of knowledge is incorporating spiritual principles in our lives and trusting in God because His ways are higher than our ways and His thoughts are beyond our thoughts. But when we choose to move in the instructions of God, we can see it working. It don't have to make sense. That's why faith, which is another spiritual principle, is so important. When we incorporate these spiritual principles in our lives, there's no war or no battle that we will lose because we're not fighting it by ourselves. We're trusting God to fight it. And we can see, this working, all throughout the Bible, with children of God who trusted Him. And don't, because we don't know everything, but God does. So trust in the one who does know everything and follow His instructions and you won't lose. But anyway, I love you. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye.